Hey, Slightly Unblended, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today we're not playing with any falsies, but we're doing a first impression. So if you'd like to see my thoughts on these products, then just keep on watching. Okay, everybody, this should be fun. I gotta touch up this eye primer real quick, but today I decided that I was going to do something that I rarely do, which is just because I've tried the E.L.F. Cosmetics little bite-sized eyeshadows before. I was like, okay, I'll just like do that. Usually when I get a new eye product, I like to do like my first reaction to it and do the eye on camera. It's like, I'm jamming, whatever, y'all. The shimmers in this eye, we'll get to it. But anyway, hi, I'm Slightly Unblended and I'm having difficulties today, but this is going to be a first impressions of some of the new E.L.F. products that come out. I picked up the Mint Cooling Face Primer, the Camo CC Cream, this Mint Melt, this No Budge eyeshadow in Mint Melt. I guess is what it is. No, it is Mint for You. I do like that upon my first reaction of trying it. And I also picked up the Mint Melt Lip Plumping Gloss in Mint Sprinkle. And let me see. Oh yeah, I had a like mini E.L.F. haul. Probably should have done that before this. I might do that after that. Might do that after I finish this. And I got the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara. I wanted to try that, so I just picked up the little mini. So we're gonna just get into this and see how everything goes, because if it's gonna go like these shimmers, I don't know if I want to even continue. I'm usually not so negative, but I'm just gonna take my Morphe Info 7 brush and apply that darkest mint green shade down onto the lid on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just gonna work that into the deep crease and slightly into the crease. Not really, I guess, a tutorial, but just my first thoughts. I really am so mad at myself for not doing like I normally do when I try a new eye product, because usually I like to, for the most part, do my first eye to get my like reaction, unless I've already used it and I've had this for a couple days and just really was like and hadn't really had time. But yeah, anyway, this isn't working out for me right now, so I'm going to take my ABH A14 brush in that dark green shade, just kind of work it in. And I will mention, like, I know with mint it's supposed to be light, but this light shade, like, to blend this shade out, is super, super light. I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner of my lid. Okay. Looking all. So now I'm going to take this Luxie 237 brush. How did I forget? And go into the light shade and just run that through the crease towards the inner part of my eye, and then work on blending that dark shade out. The mattes in this, to me, are okay. I haven't necessarily noticed a problem, but I just, with the shimmers, they kind of got chunky and flaked. I even tried to like Fix Plus on the brush. Like, I'll try to show you more of what my issue. Watch it work out on this eye. It would just be like, yeah, you're just talking all this shit and let me show you. But anyway, no, I used Fix Plus. I guess I'm just so used to using Cleona shimmers that I kind of expect other shimmers to perform as beautifully as those do, but how you like my little wing I did? I feel like it was a little something anyway. I do plan on picking up the other one. I really wish that I would have, but I do plan on picking up the other one super soon, just to see if it performs better with the shimmers than this. Because what really just blew my mind is that was one of my things that I thought was amazing with the other bite-size eyeshadow palettes that I have, because I have the, well, I'll show you. I don't use them a whole lot because I feel limited and I don't like to feel limited. But, Hot Jalapeno, the shimmers in this, like butter. I have not had an issue out of it. I haven't really found a use for the shimmers in the I See You one. I think I did use the lighter one and it was pretty good, but it wasn't like this. And the Berry Bad one, no problem. So I don't know if they changed the formula up with this one, which I'm talking about it before I even get to it, but I'm just still like about it. So I'm going to take that Luxie 237 brush again and just work on with the darker shade, blending it into the crease and the deep crease area. I don't know, if this is one of the only things that I can like really have to complain about when it comes to E.L.F. I feel like, you know, it's not bad. But I don't know, I feel like I'm spoiled to Cleona because their formula is like top tier. Cleaned off this brush and I'm going to go back into the super light minty shade and give her a little blenderoo. I knew with these, like when I started to apply them, I was like, okay, these are going to be super light. I have kind of somehow been in a more lighter makeup mood these last few days. The last tutorial I filmed on Saturday, which I don't know exactly when it will be up, and I don't think it'll be up before this one, but if this one goes up before that one, then I'll just link it after it's up. But yeah, I've been doing like kind of the least, but kind of like more winged out. I used to be obsessed with wing liner, like I would do it constantly, and then I just kind of like got out of it, and then I did a graphic liner look, which I filmed that one too. I'm so excited. I need to get that one done. That one might be a Wednesday video, and it'll probably be up before this one. But I used some Cleona shadows to do a cute little graphic liner look, and it's like a kind of like punk glam, I felt like, and I was just like so excited, and that kind of got me on a kick to where I want to do more winged out stuff. So I was like, okay, nice to be back to the wing, because I was like not using it forever, or not doing one forever. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this eye primer on this Morphe M421 brush just to like kind of clean off a little bit of the lid. I'm not going to take the micellar and the Q-tip this time. I just want to like cut it out a little bit so that I can have a more tacky base for that shimmer, which was one of the things that surprised me. I might need to try it with a glitter glue. I wonder if that would work better. Alright, now here's the sketchy part. I'm going to take my Luxie small shader brush and the little more minty shimmer here, and I'm going to, and I've noticed when I first stuck my brush in it, it's very dry. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to try my best to get it to lay down the way I want it to. I'm going to pack it down. I did end up, yeah, it's doing the same thing. I'm not even going to bother spraying the brush. I'm just going to go right in with my finger because that worked better than spraying the brush. And I feel like spraying the brush was what got it gunky. So I'm just going to take my finger to apply this. It is so super dry. Yeah, and it kind of like chunked up on there, which could be from me spraying my brush, but whatever. Gonna make it work. I'm too stubborn to not. Well, as I was saying before my rude camera cut me off, I am too stubborn to not at least try my damnedest to get something to work. So, the UPS dude just scared the shit out of me. I'm going to take my finger to apply the second lighter shade. That way we can have a more brighter inner corner. And just pack that down. I feel like this is so messy. Ugh. I feel like if you know me, like, I don't know, it's just like, if you know me, I love to have like a clean and like super clean, like that's what takes me so long to do my makeup. I like to have super clean application and like keep everything like nice, and this is just so powdery. I hate to be like that towards E.L.F. because I genuinely love their products, but these shimmers, okay, I'm not knocking it. Okay, I just want, like, it's not working out for me. It could be something that I use. I don't know. It just feels really dry. I could definitely try it with a glitter primer and see if that works sometime. But if you've gotten the shimmers and this to work for you, please let me know how you did it, because they're not working for me and I'm not happy about it. But I'm also not like mad because it wasn't expensive and I wanted to try it because it's cute. I like the idea, but I'm just like, ugh, because those shimmers are like super cute in the package. On, they look quite messy. I'm just going to take some more of that light mint shade on my Morphe M507 brush and try to fix this a little bit. Getting a lot of shimmer kick up and kick back, but whatever. I'm going to take just a teensy tiny bit more of the darker mint shade on this brush. I cleaned it off. I'm going to touch my face with it. And I'm going to try to soften this blend right here up just a little bit. And I'm also going to pat it, blend it with the shimmer. So I meal prepped for hours yesterday, and I didn't really get everything finished that I wanted to. Like, I didn't make breakfast burritos like I had planned. I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. I didn't have any milk. So anyway, I made honey mustard chicken and some kind of like shredded chicken that I made in the crock pot, and it had a like wangy little sauce to it. That's gonna have a brown rice and white rice mix and a broccoli, because I'm really trying to eat a little bit cleaner, because I'm just kind of trying to figure out why I'm not being able to sleep well at night and stuff like that. And I was like, well, I might be having too much sugar. It's just easy for me to go in there and grab like a cookie or something. And it's like, well, I'll meal prep, and I did, and I'm super excited to try it. I'm trying to figure out if I want to have the honey mustard chicken for lunch or if I want to have the one with the rice. The honey mustard chicken one's got green beans and potatoes, and I'm really excited about that one, but I feel like that'd be, well, that one would probably be better for lunch. I don't know. See, I'm just kind of back and forth with everything. So I'm going to take this No Budge eyeshadow in a Mint for You, and I'm going to wing out the best I can. And for this part, I'm just going to take my little Suva 610 brush, I believe is what it is. I'm going to get some of this eyeshadow pencil all over the bristles and get it like real quick. And I'm also going to fix this because I've got a mess. Now I'm going to take some of my silver rubber and a Q-tip just to clean that up a little bit because it's a little chunky. You know what sounds amazing while I'm thinking about food? Sushi. Oh my gosh, I love sushi. Now I have the front bottom stuck in my head. Have you listened to the song The Truth by them? It was on In Sickness and in Flames. That's the one that gets stuck in my head. Like, every morning just about I get a random song stuck in my head when I wake up. And sometimes it'll just be The Truth by the Front Bottoms. The other morning, I got up and I mean, it was stuck in my head. I was like, okay, I have to listen to this like 20 minutes ago, right? And so I turned it on and my husband was like, you just in a Front Bottoms mood, or, you know, because I don't usually just get up and turn music on, and that was what I did. And I was like, it's stuck in my head, and he's like, he just thought it was funny, and was like, oh yeah, it's a good song. I was like, I know the Front Bottoms got the tunes, okay? And yet I'm still messy. Well, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say about it. Probably go get a cotton pad and take it off. Be right back. Alright. Still a glittery mess, but you know what? We're just gonna rock it. So before I apply the face primer, what I like to do is I like to add a little oil, because I do tend to be drier than I used to. So I'm just gonna apply 4 drops of the Retro Paradise Primer Glow Oil. I've almost used all of it that I have, and I cannot find it on their website now, and that makes me so sad because I love it so much. I kind of toggle between that one and the Bliss Hydration Salvation one, because, you know, my skin is thirsty. So I just kind of try to prep as best as I can to have a nice little base going on. I usually do my skincare and I come and do my brows and I do my eyes, so then by then it's like, okay, my face is starting to feel dry, so I definitely need a little oil. Alright, I'm going to let that set for a minute while I look at what this has to say. It says, need a cooling refresher? This hydrating vanilla mint scented jelly primer is all you need. Its unique jelly texture works like a glue to grip makeup to ensure it stays put. Its minty, fresh, skin-loving ingredients will give you a refreshing, cooling sensation infused with hyaluronic acid and antioxidants. Your skin will be looking and feeling its very best. I'll see if you hold up to that one there. I wonder if this is all going to kind of be like how the ColourPop... Oh man, I painted my nails last night for nothing because I just chipped it. See, this is why I don't paint my nails. Anyway, I wonder if this is going to be like the Pretty Fresh line. I'm excited to try it though. Like, I could just imagine how good this smells. If I like it a lot, I'll probably buy one for my mom. She likes their mineral infused primer, which I used to use it, but that was back before I really started skincare, so something was breaking me out, and I was like, well, is it this, or is it the NYX foundation I'm using, or what? So I haven't, like, I'm very, very cautious when it comes to primer. When I tried the BH Cosmetics, the Hydrating Paradise one, I was very, very, very paying attention to, like, how did my skin feel? Like, was it itching? Like, what was going on with it? And that turned out to be one of my favorite ones. So, apply evenly to face prior to makeup. Okay, so we're just going to do a little... Oh, there we go. Ooh! I don't really smell it. Oh, but I feel it. Oh my gosh. This, I don't know how to explain this feeling. It's very tacky. It might stand up to the to saying that it'll hold, like, glue your makeup down. I'm interested in that. Oh gosh, I hope this isn't a whole flop of a video because I would be so sad. Like, get all this done just to be like, alright, I'm done here. This is interesting. I don't think I've tried a primer that's quite like this. This is... You know what it smells like to me? It smells like the CBD lip oil. I've been using it because, like, I've heard really great things about it, which I'm going to put a little on right now because I can feel my lip being a little dry. But, it smells about like this. It feels like the lip oil feels amazing. Like, I've been wearing it quite a bit because my lips have been really, really dry. Alright, I guess we're off to the next step. Color correcting, full coverage, natural finish, camo CC cream. Ditch your basic foundation. This color correcting cream is the only product you need to achieve a natural looking complexion, but with full coverage. A multitasking dream cream infused with collagen peptides and niacinamide, known to plump, hydrate, and smooth the appearance of your skin while protecting with SPF 30. I cannot read today. Apply 1 to 2 pumps of the CC cream onto clean skin using our E.L.F. Complexion Duo brush to achieve an airbrush finish. Wear as a moisturizer and full coverage. Alright, this is going to be interesting because I've really, in the last year, oh my gosh, why did I even paint my nails last night? I knew better than that. Anyway, in the last year, I've really stepped away from doing totally full coverage because I want my face, I want my skin to look like skin, and like, I don't know, I just like kind of stepped away from full coverage because I was like, I want it as full coverage as possible. So this ought to be interesting. I'm gonna go... Oh, I feel like that's going to be entirely too much, but let's see. I'm going to take my Juvia's Place foundation brush. Oh gosh, this is kind of thick. I hope this is my color. It was hard to find my shade. I wonder if it's so thick feeling because of that primer. I just washed my hair, so I don't want to necessarily have makeup in my hair. Oh yeah, this is something you kind of have to work quickly with. Like, it's trying to dry down quickly. Okay. So, I'm using Fair 120N right now, but I feel like this dries down pretty quickly. Like, maybe use like a half a pump on like wherever you're gonna start, and then work that, and then apply a little more when you need it, you know, that way you don't have it like really caked up or anything. And we're just gonna rub it on my nose. I'm gonna take a E.L.F. I have 2 E.L.F. sponges, the camo concealer sponge, and then they're like pink one. I'm gonna use those in just a minute. I did expect if it was going to be full coverage for it to kind of cover my little breakout a little bit better, but I might add just a tiny bit more to see how that goes. I'm scared to put some, like, a big thing of that on my forehead because I don't really use a lot of product on my forehead. Let's see. Wish me luck, guys. So definitely want to be vibing to some music right now because I'm just like dancing in my mind to the songs in my head. Alright. I don't know. I'm going to take a tiny, tiny bit on the back of my hand. And I'm going to have the squeakiest chair in all of the land. Oh yeah, I'm going to take this little camo concealer sponge and kind of like pat it down there. See? You know, it'd probably help if I wetted my sponges. BRB! That way we can get any brush streaks smoothed out. I feel like this is a fairly decent color match. Not so bad for kind of just picking one and going. Okay, I'm going to take my E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer, which is like my favorite one. I use it constantly. I'm going to use it just to do a little bit of highlighting my under eye area, a little bit on the forehead, a little bit down the nose, and my chinny chin chin. And make sure I have as much of the excess water out of this sponge as I can. I'm just going to get this. Ugh. Or what are you all going to do for Valentine's Day? One of my favorite things in the last several years that I've like learned that I love, I think my husband enjoys it too, is I like to surprise him with like a big dinner. Like we just kind of like, instead of going out, I've done this for like the last several years, I'll make homemade Alfredo, and I'll make like a steak or whatever kind of meat. I can find a really good recipe like to sauce it up or whatever. I'll make that, and I like to try to do like chocolate covered strawberries, and I like to make little desserts like cookies and stuff like that. And then maybe, I don't know if I've made a cheesecake yet, but I know I do want to make a cheesecake. But yeah, I like to try to go all out and just like us chill and watch TV and eat. I don't know if it is the concealer or what. I don't know if you can see this, but like I'm getting really gunky on the corner of my nose right here. That looks gross. Yikes, on several bites. I'm gonna take this off. Let's try this brush. Ooh, it just looks scaly. Okay. Instead of knocking this CC cream, I think what I'm gonna do next time is use a different primer. This is like one of my first videos I feel like I've been such like, this is a fail about, like, oh my gosh. Okay. Squeaky chair. I am gonna go ahead and contour my face. I've been using, well, let me just do what I've been doing lately, because sometimes I do use powder, but I've been trying to do more of a cream base because I need to use up my my foundation stick here that I have that I use to contour, because it's going to be like expiring soon and I need to get rid of it because I don't want to run the risk of causing myself to have more of a breakout from using anything that's expired. So just kind of been using up what I have, and though I do love my Melt Cosmetics Sculpt Stacks, I just want to get this used up. I plan on doing a more in-depth contouring video soon. I feel like that'll be fun. But I'm just applying that, and I'm going to take my sponge and blend it. Just kind of pat it into the skin. because I want to create the shadow of my cheekbone. Contouring is so interesting to me. I feel like it accentuates like your features, but it's also like, I don't know. I used to joke when my husband would be like, I'm gonna get that at home plastic surgery on my nose. Because I feel like it really slims down my nose, so I don't know, it's just fun. I feel like it, in a sense, it's like kind of feature changing, but it enhances the features, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, my forehead. Yikes. Now this is one of the parts where I do take a little bit of a powder. I'm going to take my Melt Sculpt Stacks. I'm going to use the bronzer. I have a cute little Winnie the Pooh brush that I got from Hot Topic that I like to just really apply a little bit of bronzer just to warm myself up. Because I'm pale and I would like a little warmth, like to try to at least fake like I go outside, because usually in the winter time I avoid outdoors at all costs because I stay cold. And put a little bit on the tip of my nose. This CC cream is really interesting. I really just wonder if maybe I should have used a different primer. I know it said to use a different one, and I just used the mint one. But let me see. What did I do with the box? It doesn't say about a primer. I don't know. Everywhere else it looks pretty well. Like, it looks good. Like, it's not even like, I can see it in my fine line just a little bit. I've also, but I mean, I tend to do that until I go over it again just to like touch it up. And like, I feel like it's setting nice. There's just something about, and I don't really have a whole lot of problems with it, like with product caking up on my nose, unless I'm super, super dry, but I'm not like super, super dry. It was probably my fault. I'll just go ahead and say it's my fault. But I mean, I'm really interested in this. I want to see how it holds up. I'll have to do a wear test sometime because I really don't feel like it today. I'm just gonna meal prep some more and get to work on some jewelry that I've been trying to brainstorm ideas for. So this is the ColourPop Blush Sticks and Splash. I love it. I'm going to do a very blush nose. Oh. Valentine's Day looks. What kind you want? I don't know if I'm going to do like super creative ones or if you want a date night kind. I can do one of each. I just need to know because I need to like get on that because I'm a procrastinator. I'm just taking this Luxie foundation brush. I use it for a blush applicator. I'm just gonna work that in and rub it up onto near the bridge of my nose. And I feel like that is looking cute. I know I do have a more neutral, I don't know if it's gonna go up before this one, I doubt it. But it should come up like soon after this one. I have a more neutral look that I'm going to post. And I want to know, I have another one that I'm planning on filming. It's a look that I did for chilling on the couch for New Year's kind of look. No lashes. So yeah, if you want to see that look, let me know, because I've just kind of been, I've been trying different things. Like I said, neutral, more natural, everyday. I think this is everyday, or a big dramatic cut crease with glitter and what. But I have been doing more everyday makeup just to like play around because it's out of my comfort zone. So that's been interesting. Alright, on to highlighter. I have not been using a cream or liquid highlighter. I'm using my very loved Ofra Pillow Talk highlighter. Hit pan on it. I have like 2 or 3 more put up because it is my favorite. So just take this Cynthia Doll looking ABH highlighter brush and Put a little bit of that glow in my life. You know, ABH has the audacity to charge, I don't know, 20 something dollars for a brush. And it looks like this after one wash. Like, it very much looks like a very stressed out Cynthia doll. Morphe's the same, except their price point is more affordable. Not super duper impressed with Morphe though. Like, I do like some of their brushes because they are affordable. But like, ABH got the audacity to be charging like $20 to $25 for a brush like this. And you can get one from E.L.F for less. So, have you been thinking about trying ABH brushes for your face and stuff? Just, I want to warn you that I've had the issue where when you wash them, they rough looking. And I have like the Sigma brush holder to like fix the shape, and it's still a hot mess. This is a little BH Cosmetics brush. It is the number 8. I don't know if it's from a collection or a set or anything, but it's a little bitty cute little fan brush. And I like to take that to highlight my nose and my brow bone, which I'm just going to take a tiny bit of this on my brow bone because I don't want to draw too much attention to them today because I don't know how I feel about them. Which is pretty much every day. And some days I just get like highlighter happy and just do the damn thing. Which is pretty much what I just did there. So I'm going to extend that a little bit. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. Alrighty. Let me see. Oh, freckles. So I'm just going to apply a couple freckles. Try to cover up the gunkiness on the side of my nose with this. Let me see. I'm probably gonna tap these ones over here a little bit with my concealer sponge because they're a little prominent today. A little bit. Just need to lighten them up a tad. Actually, I'll just do a little dusting. Well, I wouldn't say dusting because it's not powder, but I'm just gonna pat this in a little bit anyway. Because I don't want them to be like super duper dark. I want them to look a lot more natural. I don't know. I think I'm about out. I have another one. Because I love it so much. But I do want to try to add. I don't know if I like the Lime Crime one. I have it, the freckle pen. And to me, it just doesn't. It doesn't do for me what the ColourPop one does. Which sucks. Because I wanted to like it. Okay. For freckles. I don't know if I'm feeling lashes today, but Influencer sent me some Lily lashes. I've never tried Lily lashes. They sent me VIP and Elite. Actually, I don't really feel like lashes today because I do have this mascara and I want to see like how lengthening that it really is and like test it out without lashes. Does that make sense? I feel like that might not be the best of ideas, but you know what? I don't care. I've been liking my whole actual lashes lately. Rare because they're a mess, but anyway. So before I do that, I am going to use this lip gloss that there is in the collection, Mint Sparkle, but I am going to line my lips with this LA Girl Cosmetics lip pencil in Nude first. I feel like my lighting is off. Sorry if it is. I can't necessarily tell. I'm going to just go ahead and line my lips and apply this. Yeah, I'll probably cut that out. Alright, so I think to finish up the look, I'm just going to use a little bit of this into the waterline, the mint shade. We're just going to be all minty fresh today. And for the inner corner highlight, I just cannot bring myself to use that one. I don't know. Let me just go on ahead and break out my Cleona ones because I know I like that. I'm just a little disappointed with the shimmers in this, and like I said, it could be my fault, but I also am going to take a little bit of the dark matte shade, just run it underneath my lid a little bit, and then I'm going to just take a little bit more of that light mint shade to blend it out, just a little bit, because this is a super light look, so we don't need anything just too dramatic going on in the lower lash line area. I really do like the plumping gloss. I really just messed up though because I know my lips are really dry, and I used the LA Girl lip liner in nude, and it really made my lips look like a butthole, so I had to wipe it off and apply the gloss by itself, and it still was kind of gunky because I couldn't get all that off, but we're just gonna rock with it. I stuck my finger in it. I really feel like Illumination from the Stained Glass collection from Cleona would be a really perfect inner corner highlight. I have a fur or something. I can feel it on my nose. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Anyway, I feel like that would be a super nice inner corner highlight, so that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to apply it with this BH Cosmetics number 4 brush, I believe. There's no, there's nothing on it. Just going to put that on that inner corner there. Brighten her up. I don't know, I feel like this is okay. I feel like it's as best as I'm gonna get. I really feel like I have a hair stuck to me, but it's kind of like randomly, so I wonder if that primer's not messing with my skin. I don't know. This has been a whole train wreck. I hope it's been interesting. I'm gonna try to apply this mascara, and then I will have a little talk about my thoughts, which I'm sure you've gathered what you're thinking my opinion is. But anyway, this is the Lash It Loud Volumizing Mascara, and I only got a mini one to try out, because if I like it, I'll purchase the full thing. But I prefer to order and use minis because I go through them instead of wasting it and letting it dry in a full-sized one, you know. I'm going to start from underneath and squiggle it out. Alright, so this is the finished look. I want to talk about some of the products. I am going to give probably all of them another chance. Because although I did have a really rough time with the shimmers in this, I do kind of like this eye look. Like, it's subtle, but it's like, I don't know, I kind of feel like it's pretty. Now, the Mint Melt No Budge Shadow, woo! The Mint Melt No Budge eyeshadow and Mint For You, I love it. Like, I just did this wing with it. Like, I want to try like a whole like kind of thing with it. I really like it. I want to say it was like $3 or $5. I don't know. It wasn't expensive. Now, I am so far impressed just upon using it the first time. This Lash It Loud mascara, I feel like can you see my lashes? Like, they're kind of there, you know, and like before I had applied the mascara, I had like no lashes. So far I really like that, and I want to say that was $4 for that little one, but I can use that for a few months. I do like that. Now, this Camo CC cream is super comfortable. I feel like it's not super moisturizing though. I don't know. I don't really have a complaint about it. I'm going to try it again like tomorrow probably. And I don't know if I'm going to try it with this primer, but this primer is so interesting. It's like goopy as shit. Like, I don't know. I like it. Like, it smells nice. It smells like the CBD lip oil, which I really, really like. My lips have been living in that lately. But, this is very interesting. I'm going to try it with another foundation little thing. That way, with this, I'll probably try my, using my Paradise BH Cosmetics one. If that one doesn't work out, then I'll either try Tatcha or my Saute London one. This, I'm going to give another try. I'm not obsessed with the shimmers, but the mattes are really nice. I think I already talked about this. So, there's one more thing. What am I forgetting? Oh, yeah, duh, the lip gloss. I really, really, really like this lip gloss. It's like the lip plumping gloss in Mint Sparkle. I love it. Can you see, like, I probably have butthole lips right now. But, they're very glittery, and I like it a lot. Yeah. So, for right now, this is it. This is my first impressions, my first impressions of the year. Let me know if you would like to see more of these, what you would like me to test out and give you my first impressions on. I might do a follow-up video with these products and see which ones works better with which other products. That was a whole ass mouthful. Yeah, so I will have all my social medias down below. That way you can keep up with my awkward face and shenanigans until I upload again. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to use the hashtag #SlightlyUnblended for a chance to be featured in an upcoming video. And I hope that I'll see you in the next one. Bye!